Daytime baseball. Alex Cobb, a Massachusetts-born right-hander, will get the start in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Alex Cobb and another of a long list of guys recovering and coming all the way back from Tommy John surgery. Not an overpowering pitcher. 92 to 94 miles an hour with sink. Good changeup, good curveball. He's a guy that needs to establish the strike zone early. He's not the kind of guy that's going to blow you away.
Now a moment here to check out the White Sox starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, one man to look out for is Yonder Alonso. He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. I love watching this guy hit in clutch situations. It's like he takes a deep breath and everything stops in front of him. He plays like the Zen man.
That is third.
Check out the lefty as he absolutely jumps on that first pitch and hammers it to right. Got what he was looking for and put a good swing on it.
Standing in now, Jose Abreu. Strike called. Now the throw down is there, and he's out trying to take second. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Mullins moves over, and that retires the side. White Sox down on just 4 pitches. The Orioles due up in the first. No score. Carlos Rodon will get the starting assignment in this one for the Chi Sox. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, thanks, Matt. Carlos Rodon, the pride and joy of NC State University. Overpowering fastball at times, 94 to 96 miles an hour with some cutting action. His best secondary pitch is the hard slider and does have a changeup that's on the improve. If he brings all 3 of these, he has a chance to shut anybody down.
And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. Too high, and it's 3-0. Jonathan Villar is on deck. 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
The 3-1 is swung on and missed. A full count now. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach at all, Matty. He's not really known for having a whole lot of pop in his bat, but he is known for having really good speed. So personally, I'd much rather see him with a controlled swing and try to put the ball in play.
Now a moment here in Baltimore for the Orioles starting lineup. Mark, daytime baseball at home. What do we need to know about these guys?
I got that this lineup, Matty, in Oriole Park likes to swing the bats. This place plays small. This place has a low wall. You can drive it out pretty much line to line, and there's a lot of room to be a hero in this yard.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
You know, it's great to be patient, make a pitcher work and all that stuff to try to get walks, but you have to be ready to hit. And that was a really hittable pitch, and now you've got to deal with an 0-2 count.
1 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes now. And he takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first. 2 away.
Batting third.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Trey Mancini.
Popped him up. Moncada over to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. He played an inning. No score here on MLB Network. Here's Yonder Alonso. Lifetime history with Alex Cobb. Not great. He's 1 for 8.
Yonder Alonso.
First delivery to him on the way. In there, 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Mullins is in pursuit. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
That is it.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And in to bat next, the catcher Wellington Castillo. Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
As a batter right there, that's exactly the pitch your eyes light up on. You know he's known for a nasty split finger, but he left that one thigh high, and the batter did exactly what he's supposed to.
So here's Daniel Palka now. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Mullins has it in his tracks. He's got it, and there are two down now. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Here's Mark Trumbo now. Previously against Carlos Rodon. Not great. He's 1 for 8. Here comes the first pitch. Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Jay. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Into the box, Chris Davis, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he lays off there 1-0. Bottom of the second here with no score. 1-1 the count to Chris Davis.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his bat and gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one, because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz as a cement mixer.
And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Chris Davis goes down for the second out in the bottom half. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled away. The bouncer to the left side. Throw on to Alonso, takes care of him, and that ends. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. Lifetime history with Alex Cobb. He's 2 for 3. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And moving into the batter's box next will be Yomer Sanchez. Hit in the air to left field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, one of the best defensive center fielders in the league, Adam Engel. Into the corner and slicing foul. Third inning, no score to this point. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So with that, the top of the third inning will continue. At least one more batter.
The batter, the right fielder, John.
So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring in the left-handed hitting John Jay. He's set. Here it comes. Line toward the alley in left center, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances, and that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
Now batting.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
A base hit in his first trip. Comes set, the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Dan, are you kidding me right there? I mean, that had to whistle past this guy's ear. That was a scary moment.
Dero, they call that the old chuck and duck, right? That was really close, and that's one of the things that most pitchers fear, that line drive that zipped right by your head. Wow.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. One for the highlight reel as they get the force play to get him out of trouble. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. That'll bring in Joey Rickard. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Jay on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Alcides Escobar. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The windup and the 0-1. To short, hit hard. Anderson scoops it up. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. Ready now, Austin wins. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. A ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat if a guy can effectively, consistently.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They still trail 1-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yonder Alonso, as we begin the top of the fourth.
Number 17, Yonder Alonso.
First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted into the air out towards center field. He'll put it away without much trouble, and the leadoff man is retired here in the fourth. So one away here with the bases empty, and in the bat next, the catcher Wellington Castillo. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Striding in once again, Daniel Palka.
Daniel Palka.
Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Hard hit ball to second. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get it out on the play.
The shortstop.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Liner toward right center, and that's in there. Base hit.
Well, D-Roll, that looked like a pretty easy inning to start. All of a sudden, 2 outs and back-to-back singles, runners at first and third.
Yeah, they put traffic on him. I guess I would throw it back at you, Dan. You get 2 quick outs right there, and then you get 2 base hit knocks. Are you even concerning yourself with the traffic on the bases, or are you just trying to execute that next pitch?
You know what happens a lot of times, D-Roll? You lose concentration. You get the first 2 out in the inning. You think, hey, I'm going to breeze through this and get this third guy out. Next thing you know, first and third.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Adam Engel. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. In now is John Jay, one of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. Check swing here and a little looper. Oh, and he just throws the... Settling in now, Cedric Mullins. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And the switch hitter Jonathan Villar will be the next to bat. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
You can tell this offense is getting frustrated, but this might be one you have to shower off. When a guy's locating like this, fastball at the knees and to both corners, it's going to be tough for them to do anything with it.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. The 0-2 once more. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Yoan Moncada.
First offering on its way. Fouled off. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. Into the flag court and gone. A solo home run for Yoan Moncada, and the Sox will move out in front now 3-0.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup, so a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
Into the box, Jose Abreu. Line drive to left. Mancini is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
In now, Yonder Alonso. And he puts it on the ground to second. Scooped up on the backhand. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting. The catcher.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. White Sox able to add on thanks to this solo home run. Last chance coming up for the Orioles. It's now 3-0 Pale Hose. Welcome back to Baltimore as we send you down to check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings, and he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Still a little early to start talking about these things. There you go, right there. A big goose egg in that hit column, worth keeping in mind as we get later into the afternoon. No balls and 1 strike. This is on the ground over to first. Alonso is there, and he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common. And